Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is a banner review video for the new Zeldris. Okay, thank you. I actually did pull Zeldris. I'm only 4 summons in the banner, 120 diamonds, and I've got 2 copies out of my last 2 summons. Zeldris himself, I want to say he's a usable character. He's not like horrible, but by himself he's not the best. His passive is very good, I do give him that. His passive is for every teammate, I think. Every demon or commandment on the field, or not on the field, on your team, that's up front, so that doesn't include people in the back. You get 6% attack-related stats, and it lowers the enemies by 4%. Or so that, or so the way around. I'm not too sure, but it's either or. Either he lowers... No, I think he increases your stats by 12%, so all your attack-related stats by 12%, and lowers the enemy's attack by 18%. Which is not too bad passive. Especially then, if you run Ragnarok Barn in the back, you can then really start lowering their attack, or their crit chance and crit damage, and all that kind of stuff. His Ultimate is weak point AoE, the multiplier is super low, but you do have to remember when there's a debuff, he does 3 times damage, so it makes up for it. He has Rimru's Infect AoE card, completely the same. And this card here is a Pulverize card. So what Pulverize does is when you reach 4 ult gauge, or 4 or more ult gauge, not only do you do 20% per ult gauge you have, plus you remove 1 ult gauge. Which is a lot, but it's not too bad. This is the same card that Festian has and Festival Gotha has. Overall, he's not built very badly. I know that when you have him maxed out, I think he has like 86% crit chance base, or something along the lines of that. He's not too bad. The only issue is that, in my opinion, so, you know, take this with a grain of salt, watch other people, I'm completely free to play, so obviously I'm well on him, so I can't say, you know, you need outfits or you don't need outfits. And obviously this is JP as well, I don't have much on JP. But from what I've seen, Festival still seems to be the best possible option, only for the fact that his relic is attack-related stats. So yes, you know, they may have a little more attack, but it lowers their crit chance and crit damage, pierce rate, which are 3 main stats for big damage, especially pierce rate. If you have low pierce rate, you're not doing much damage at all. Apart from that, he's not actually too bad character. Obviously, depending on his relic, might completely change whether he goes to broken, to completely good, to just a fine character. Obviously, banner's 3%. This is... so these are the 3 New Year's characters. You got New Year's Liz, who's actually decent. This Jericho, her passive is every time anyone on your team crits, they get 5% more crit chance. Crit is up to 10 times. It's not actually too bad passive, to be fair. This melee is completely horrible. Don't even know what he does. Vladimir Mark II, Brynhild's very good. This Easton's very good if you want to run a catastrophe team. Her passive is for every ult gauge on the field. You get 3% more. Your catastrophes take 3% less damage. So in 4v4, you're taking no damage at all. Red Matrona's still god tier for Bird. Magelda, very good. Christmas Lilia, my favourite character in the game. Daniful Liz is a very good support character when you're doing time limit dungeon. Green Soriel, he's still very good in the Goddess team. Jormungandr, an absolute need for the deer. And then you have Red Tommy, who is the most limited character on the banner. That's the reason most people are going to summon, and that's probably the reason why I might end up summoning on global, or I'll put a little bit in here and there. That's just how it is. But I will say that, obviously, in like talking about Zeldris, even at 6/6, when I've seen him being used on some teams, he doesn't hit the hardest, which is a little bit disappointing. The weak point ults aren't the best, to be fair. With apparently the current best team on JP, I use best with quotation marks, is with obviously Estarossa, the Festival Estarossa, this Zeldris here. You've got Traitor Melee, and then Ragnarok Barn in the back. Because your attack related stats are increased so much, Melee is pretty much just nuking everyone with AoEs. But you can pretty much do that anyway. The only good thing about this banner is we get 1 free summon, which I've already done. I also do a 30 here just because I can. But I'm only going to be summoning, so currently on my global account I'm at 1.5k. So every time I go over 30 over 1.5k, I'll then put the 30 into it, so I always at least 1.5k. I'm not getting anything. But, you know, just so I don't go below it, because obviously there has been leaks recently of toner, of a new toner actually, and people are speculating that it could be for said bird. No, not bird, the dogs, because they added the new dog set, so I think the next Ragnarok update could have something to do with that. Anyway, this is just my opinions on the banner, what I think of the banner. If you enjoy this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps push out the channel, and I really appreciate it. That's all from me. See you in a bit. Bye bye.